All right, and we are live. Good afternoon, everybody. Happy Friday afternoon to you. I got Missy Jenn sitting in this afternoon here. Sometimes you got to perform some sad duty.
Through the ages,
Here, let me kill this thing inside. But let's see. Get this thing. Hello, Harvey. Let me just, sorry, I'm just getting the computer set up here. I want to just get something to drink real quick, okay? Missy Jenn, are you okay?
Yeah, hello, Edie and Harvey, Spirit Wolf, Ejiro, Vicky, Zoe, this girl's Journey, Issy, Nathan, Scottish, Serene, RV Radio, Diamond, Eric, hello, Blondie, Chanel, Bottom Line, Hazel, Fruitcake, Lady T, Dawn.
All right. Okay, everybody. Welcome in, everybody.
Welcome, everybody.
This ain't going to be a long one today. This is going to be short,
Hello,
sweet.
Polly,
Hello, everybody.
Else.
You know, normally, as Tucker said, I don't see a lot of Elvis' stuff because I guess generally comes on after. But Missy Jenn and I were sitting here this afternoon, and we just happened to have all the sub feeds up while I was vacuuming and doing some other things. And I saw Elvis doing one of his patented short-term diatribes. Well, he crossed the line today. And you know, I've told people this morning, yes, I have my own situations on YouTube, my own past, but I can tell you what, as somebody who is grievously suffered, and I mean grievously suffered, a family under attack, my own daughters, my ex, business and things. You go to a place where you went today, and that really touches the core of my being. The work I've had to do to put the toothpaste back in the tube and, you know, tell daughters and family what I am. And then you go ahead and you talk about somebody else and their kids and wife. Now it's your turn to pay this tax. I'm not even gonna go down and recap, but I am gonna say that I do think you really do require professional intervention and counseling. It's not something I'm equipped to do. It's not something Missy Jenn, your situation, it obviously transcends the boundaries of, you know, I'm out there, I'm supposed to be the one that doesn't have a conscience, blah, 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 but I do. And I got a backup conscience here too. My family got put through the meat grinder, okay? You reach out and you do that crazy stuff that you do. It is crazy. It is certifiable insanity.
Yeah, you owe somebody a big apology, Marsha. You really crossed the line today.
You know, people invest time into you. They invest emotional energy. just to try to find that one little shred, of something to hold on to, the last little string of decency, and you snap it. I really don't know who's gonna stand up on behalf of you now. Maybe your sister. But I know one thing. I've made my apologies. I've told people I'm sorry the way that things came down in 2019. But I had the courage to stand up and have some real values to defend there. Something real. And I didn't care if people wanted to agree with me or not. There was something to at least stand there for, but you got nothing. My situation, I'm fine with it. You know, I've made my future. People will judge accordingly. But your future is the great, great, great unknown out there. And I'm just telling you, I can't know what's in your mind, but I see what's in your heart. So, you know, my taxes are, you really got to take time and think about stuff. Regroup. You're not going to be welcome on my panel. Not going to be going to your chats. Okay? You owe, till such time as you think about what you've done, you owe Tucker a huge apology and his family. An enormous apology.
You gotta mean it from the
And
bottom
it
of
ain't
your
gonna
heart.
be any simple wham bam bam. And I don't care, cut me off, do whatever. Call me a scumbag. It won't be the first person. Especially in 2019. But it's another stand-up moment here today. For two people that have consistently tried to do the right thing. No regrets on that score. I have no regrets at all until today. Until today. Don't you ever, ever, ever talk about people's wives and people's kids. Because if you had kids and knew the agony that social media has wreaked on not just my family because of my own failings and shortcomings, but millions of other families here, you just don't have a heart. You just absolutely, positively are soulless.
So it just thinks you.
I mean, I just cannot. It makes me ill to my stomach. It makes me ill to my stomach. I mean, I looked at Missy Jenn and she looked at me and was like, what the hell did he just say?
You totally overstepped your boundaries.
Thank you, No Nightbot Cares. I'm just in agony with that. I am just in utter agony with that. And there isn't a lot more to say about it. There's no way to put lipstick on that. Or me. Thank you again, No Nightbot. reached a low that's just, it's absolutely irretrievable. I honestly don't know what. Thank you, Tom. I honestly don't know how to help anymore. Nor does Missy Jenn.
I think you really need professional help.
It's you know, sometimes you think that things are coming along pretty good, and for the most part, I'm damn happy with 2019. But I will tell you this, in this regard, it's an utter and complete failure. And I admit that here to all of the YouTube community. But I can't sit by and hear families. Thank you, Beavis. I cannot sit here and think of families, and please nobody else tip or anything, please. Thank you. I do appreciate it, but this is a message of, you know, from the heart, from Missy Jenn and I. You know, when you're reviewing art and you're having eating and doing that, but once in a while there's just something that pulls you down into the darkest places, and it's horrifying to me. I tried to call you on the phone to tell you in person, you're not answering the phone. I guess I wouldn't either, because you know what's coming. That's about all I got to say on that. You got to really take a look at yourself, like I'm doing in 2000. She saw me something do very difficult today. It wasn't on YouTube. Trying to get my own stuff together, my own shit together. It's going to be hard choices in 2019. Really hard choices. But I'm going to make every damn one of them, and this is one today. I honestly fear, because I don't know who's going to be there for you now. You want to talk on the phone? I'll talk on the phone. But in terms of any public relationship on this time on YouTube, it's impossible. And I think I speak for Missy Jenn. I speak for Missy Jenn too. He had really two cheerleaders, two people that prayed and
we had absolute high hopes, and
you know, we own that. So Hondo, that should make you feel good. We own that. I've known Elvis for 4 years. Had some of the happiest, funnest times I've had on YouTube, and some of the absolute darkest, most dismal, shittiest moments. And this is certainly one today. You know, and I'm just convinced now, I'm convinced now, utterly and completely convinced, that you don't even know what you're doing right now. You don't even know what you're doing. But it's time to find out. I'm going to suggest that you take your van, you drive it up to Chicago, you get with your family, and you talk to them and seek the only thing I know is the comfort of family, your sisters. The solution's not here in Santa Rosa. The solution's not in the Lisa Marie. It's not in that. Maybe it's a spiritual thing. I don't know. Yeah, I'm baking tonight. I don't think we're going to make the dinner because the weather's so horrible here right now. It's pouring so bad. I just do not feel like hauling out. I'm not worthy of anything at all for this. Probably overdue. But I had that little rope to cling on that 2019 was going to come pretty good.
High hopes.
High hopes.
High hopes.
The bungee cord snapped.
It was like a soap opera busted today.
How you doing, Mallory?
It popped today.
Hi, Kelly. Hey, Biker. How you doing, sweetie? So, you know, there it is. You know, I've had the best fucking times on YouTube with you and messing around and looking at RVs and goofing around Las Vegas. But you take a stick of dynamite and you just push the plunger and you don't give a royal fuck, because I know that you're not right. I'm broken, you're more broken. That concerns me. I really think you need to get up to Chicago. You need to get with your family, and you need some type of intervention. But in the intermediate and short term, you've got to make amends for somebody that's grievously hurt by your actions. And this one hit home, man. This one smacked 100 out of 100 with me. When kids, family, they go through enough shit because of you and me. It'll be a long time before I unsee that little episode. I'm not going down that path. I got enough shit to do for myself. I cannot carry you. See you tonight, everybody. Thanks.